New Marvel Cinematic Universe fan art pits Tom Holland's webslinger against Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin for Spider-Man 4. The Spider-Man, No Way Home ending marked a new beginning for Holland's version of Peter Parker, with the world no longer knowing who is underneath that mask. As Spider-Man 4 is in active development, the world is patiently waiting to witness the next chapter of Holland's MCU hero. While the MCU audience waits for updates on Spider-Man 4, Aki the Fool shared new fan art with Holland's webcrawler donning the infamous symbiote costume, following the cliffhanger at the end of Spider-Man, No Way Home. For his opponent in the scenario of Spider-Man 4, the symbiote-possessed Peter is facing D'Onofrio's Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. The version of Peter's symbiote suit is heavily based on the iteration that was featured in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 video game. Even though it has yet to be confirmed if Kingpin will be in Spider-Man 4, D'Onofrio has shared in numerous interviews that he wants to take on Holland's character at some point. Why Kingpin needs to be the main Spider-Man 4 villain? Time will tell when Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures will actually start shooting Spider-Man 4, but there are a lot of reasons why Kingpin should be the central antagonist in Holland's next installment regardless of when it's set. Throughout Holland's Spider-Man trilogy, Peter has gone up against major threats like Vulture and Mysterio. Spider-Man, No Way Home took things to a whole new level, as the hero was then tasked with facing supervillains from across the multiverse via Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's franchises. However, for Spider-Man 4, it is time for the MCU to allow Peter to focus on being the actually friendly neighborhood superhero that he is known to be in the comics. Having a grounded villain like Kingpin would be key here, especially as he is becoming a powerful figure again in New York would allow Spider-Man 4 to deal with the future of his own city. As Wilson's power is rising in the upcoming Daredevil, Born Again TV show, Peter could be dealing with the fallout of the Disney Plus series, especially if Kingpin ends up becoming mayor of New York. There have been signs that Marvel's Devil's Reign, the arc where Kingpin makes superheroes outlawed in New York, could be heading to the MCU, which may be where Daredevil, Born Again and Spider-Man 4 come to play major points in Phase 5. That is why Spider-Man 4 should invest in Kingpin as the movie's main enemy, while also finally allowing an iconic rivalry to come to life in the MCU. Hopefully, there will be more news on Spider-Man 4 before the year is over, with production ideally starting later in 2024.